can't believe it's that time already, guys. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, thank you for clicking on my video. Even though these have kind of become a thing that I really only do for myself, and I apologize that I have not posted in 5 months. I've been a busy girl. I am here for my 5th year of the same interview, different year, inspired by the Vanity Fair Billie Eilish videos that they do every year. I'm sitting on my bed this year, so if I move around, the camera might shake a little bit. So I'm so sorry for that. It's been a crazy couple of past weeks, and I just got home from Florida, so I'm filming this on December 31st. It is the last day of 2024. But let's get into it. Let's start. Hi, I am Simone Thomas-Rowe. 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 It is December 29th, 2020. It is December 26th, 2021. It is December 27th, 2022. It is December 31st, 2023. It is December 31st, 2024. I am 16 years old. I am 17 years old. I am 18 years old. I am 19 years old. I am a whopping 20 years old. I'm a junior. I am a senior. I am a freshman in college. I am a sophomore in college. I am a junior in college. I have 1.72K subs on YouTube, 4.67K on YouTube. I have 5.26K subscribers on YouTube. I have 5.67K subscribers on YouTube. I have 5.8K subscribers on YouTube. 1,253 followers on Instagram. 1,321 followers on Instagram. 1,590 followers on Instagram. 1,876 followers on Instagram. 2,122 followers on Instagram. 31.1K followers on TikTok, 30.4K on TikTok, 34.1K followers on TikTok, 34.8K on TikTok, 34.2K followers on TikTok. It went down. That's okay though. We're gonna see next year if it actually does get shut down. I would say that the biggest accomplishment that I had this year was I won in my first film festival. I attended my first ever film festival, and I ended up winning the category that I was a finalist in. It was the Connect Her Film Festival, and it was in Austin, Texas, so I got to go to Texas for the first time, and it was incredible. I had an amazing experience. I felt so lucky to be in a room full of women in the film industry. It was a really empowering experience, and I learned a lot, and the films were focused on different women's issues, and mine was about women's education. That was an incredible experience, and that was my first time like not knowing in advance that I was going to win, because for the Emmy Awards, I got to read from a teleprompter. Like, I had my speech planned out before. It was still very nerve-wracking, and I was like, oh my god, like, whew. But this time I really had no clue if I was gonna win or not. I was up against 2 other people, and I won. And so I went up there and I gave a speech on the fly. Y'all, I blacked out. I don't even know what I said. Wow, I think that Connect Her definitely opened my eyes in a huge way, and was really the start of kind of being like, okay, this year 2024 is gonna be something. Like, this is like the start of when I take filmmaking to another level, and I really make connections with people. I think I like kind of felt more comfortable, and I was kind of getting over that imposter syndrome. Yeah, I think that definitely like my biggest accomplishment this year was really like the growth in my film career, for sure. I have looked, and I'll talk about this in my overview, I can't believe how much I've accomplished or how many sets I was on in just this year alone. Hold on, let me actually find it. In 2024 alone, literally basically having like no on-set experience, I worked on a total of 12 sets, which is a lot, especially because I got into this thing called first assistant directing, and that is very time consuming. First assistant directors are a very huge part of the set. They are in charge of basically time and scheduling and safety and just all the things that nobody wants to be in charge of, but I really love it, and I didn't know about it before coming to film school. So now I have another thing that I can do when I go off into the world and continue to have a career in film. So that's really super exciting. So that was something that I discovered in 2024, as well as just like a whole bunch of like, I just learned so much, and you know, I literally, I just can't wait to continue to grow in 2025 with film. Then I would just say that the other thing, in terms of just, you know, based off of my experience with Connect Her, I decided to make another film. And this is the first film that I made for any kind of budget and with a larger crew and with a higher quality of production. It's called Mothering Mirrors. It has not come out yet. I am hoping to release it in 2025. It focuses on the issues of fake abortion clinics across the US. So it's a psychological thriller. I am really hoping that I get to go back to Connect Her and share this film with them, and that I get to spread it to other places. Just, you know, with everything going on right now in the world, you know, with the election that happened, which that's a whole nother thing. I feel like I'm rambling, but I feel like that's the point of this video. And it kind of goes into just like my biggest accomplishments. I think that I've realized that film can really be an outlet for change, which I talked about last year, but more than ever. The election, we had Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, and this is my first election that I got to vote in, presidential election. So Trump winning was definitely really hard. And I cried a lot, and I remember like just the general vibe overall on my campus, like from women, was just, we just cried together and held each other, and it's going to be a scary time in our world, and I would be lying if I said I wasn't fucking terrified. But the reason why like Mothering Mirrors was so great is, even though the election hadn't happened yet, this film is, you know, gonna mean more than ever now, and you know, this is an issue that needs to be spread throughout the whole entire world. But yeah, that's my long answer. Sorry about that, guys.
Would have to say the biggest change in my life this year was moving. We moved to a new house, and so that was a big adjustment, and we moved right before I went back to school. So I'm still trying to get adjusted to I'm in a new space, to my new room, and we also just, because we are fortunate enough to, my parents just bought a house in Florida that they want to eventually retire into. But it's great to be able to have two places to go to, but I think it is still just strange, like not feeling like I have some kind of like stability when it comes to a place to live right now, because, you know, I always move out of my dorm room at the end of the year, and I just moved into here. So right now it feels more like a house, and I am waiting for it to still feel like home. To me, it's just because I'm not here often, but at the end of the day, I am fortunate enough to have options and places to live, but that would probably be the biggest change this year. Yeah, I mean, I still feel like that a little bit, but I think that I've kind of accepted this whole concept of growing up and being in my own space and being independent. I'm really working hard to find a way to save money for an apartment in LA. I really, really want to stay out there when I graduate. So, you know, you move and you move around and you will eventually, you know, have a place that's home. But I do feel like more than ever, you know, I was so against at first, like the whole idea of being in Florida, but it's really nice to, you know, be down there and be able to see my grandma and family and have our own house to go to at the end of the day. It's really nice and it does feel like home, but I definitely feel like because I spent a lot of my time in LA, I just would like to have my own little thing. But that's gonna take some years and that's okay. But I've accepted that. I think the biggest change for me this year what actually happened about 3 weeks ago. My grandpa passed away really suddenly. He had been sick for not a long time and he passed away. And I'm gonna try to get through this without crying, LOL. But I think this has been the first time that I have experienced a large amount of grief and loss. So my heart has been feeling very heavy, and more than ever, I worry about my grandma. My grandma is my whole world. So, you know, I just, you know, that was her husband. That was the love of her life. And it's a really weird feeling. It's really hard. It's definitely really hard. So I think that's definitely the biggest change, is learning how to deal with grief, but also realizing that we're not getting any younger, unfortunately. So knowing how to take in every moment, but not be crazy about the fact that we're not getting any younger, which is hard sometimes. I don't know. It's hard to like watch the people you love get older, and then you also get older, and then, you know, eventually you take care of those people. And it's all very stressful. It's the cycle of life, but it can be hard to just, you know, see happen. So yeah. How is your junior year going? Like, I just have a feeling that you're probably stressed about your 390 thesis film. So how is that going? How is it going so far? What are your plans for filming a freaking thesis? Like, I'm just so curious. Like, this is huge. Like, you're almost done, dude. Isn't that not crazy? Like, you're about to be a senior. What? No. Like, that is so insane. No. Simply no. And also, did you end up liking the script that you wrote in your screenwriting class that I'm taking next semester? Because like you were really not supposed to change it. Like, that class is for 390, but you would usually take it in the semester that you just finished. So I'm curious to see how that all worked out. Let me know. Oh my goodness, girl. Yes, I'm stressed about my 390, my junior thesis film. I'm super duper stressed, but weirdly enough, I never thought that I would make a film with any type of budget like Mothering Mirrors over the summer. So that actually prepared me in a very huge way, to the point where I'm like, oh, I can handle this. But I do think that, you know, it's the stress of like having to like go through my school and do everything because they have certain rules and regulations, and you just want to make sure that you get it right, because you make stuff and then people expect, obviously, everything you make to be good, and it's like, oh. So it's really the expectation. And as far as the script, I love the script. For my thesis, we're only, for junior thesis projects, you're limited to 7 lines of dialogue. So that's the only annoying thing. I think with what we can do, I am happy with what I have. You know, I'm just hoping that people understand it and get it. It's a little avant-garde-ish, which is new for me. I'm trying to do something out of the box, kind of, or just a like playing with a concept that people do, but like doing something different. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I've started pre-production stuff for it. We'll see. We will see, girl.
Where did you end up living? Like, are you on campus, off campus? Are you with the same people? Like, what's going on there? Like, I'm really hoping that you ended up in, like, one of, like, the Levy apartments, but let me know. Let me know.
I still live on campus. That was a whole thing. During the summer, I literally didn't have a roommate, didn't have a place to live, was trying to find a roommate. It was just a lot because my mom wanted me to wait it out all summer to see if my school would give me somewhere to live. I live on campus. I got lucky and I don't have a roommate. I have suite mates. I live in the Hannon apartment, so I still have a kitchen and everything, which is cool, and a living room. But I don't have a roommate, so I have a room to myself, but we'll see if it lasts this next semester. I'm hoping it does, because if it does, I'm gonna move all my clothes and have a full walk-in closet.
Did you make all the projects that you said that you wanted to make? I really hope you did. I think you're kind of being you were being a little ambitious. So I'm curious to see if you accomplished everything you wanted to accomplish.
First of all, I don't know what the hell she's talking about. I don't think I was expecting to even film Mothering Mirrors, which I've been saying, so I'm very happy with that. I don't know, like, I guess. There's other things that I am strategically planning out for what I want to do, and when I want to release them and all that stuff. So I don't know. I think I'm always going to be an ambitious person, but it always works out.
Did you get any internships? Did you get an internship at the place that you were supposed to get an internship at? Sorry, guys, I'm trying to be discreet. But she know what's up. She know what I'm talking about. But did you end up getting an internship over the summer? What's going on? What's going on there? And are you going to get another one? And another one and another one? Like, what's going on? I just need to know.
So I hate to disappoint, but we have not gotten an internship yet. Sorry, girl. I tried. Definitely got some interviews, but it didn't happen. I was home all summer, miserable, depressed, lonely, sad, not in LA. But you know, it's fine. I got a well-deserved long break, and that is okay. So we're trying again. Hopefully next year. We'll see what happens.
What is the biggest lesson you learned this year? I'm curious, because girl, I know you got something. I know you have something to say. You always have something to say.
Trifling, actually. So trifling. Wow. Okay. Biggest lesson I learned: when you feel like you don't want to work on a set, don't work on the damn set, because it's always awful. Lesson number 2. I don't know, time goes fast, but that doesn't mean that you have to. How about that one? How about them apples?
I gotta ask this question every single time, because you just can't seem to get it through your hard head. Are you single? You are not ready for a relationship. And I'm getting this close to the camera because you are not ready. And you need to realize that.
Well, excuse me then. No, I am not in a relationship and I am single, but that doesn't mean that I didn't get into trouble. I'm always getting into some damn trouble. I'll never learn. I won't. It's okay. It's fine. That's me. That's my life. Yep, that's me. It's okay. I've accepted it. Maybe one day I'll learn. I don't know. Maybe this year's our year? No, I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Okay.
How many films did you make this year, and did you get any recognition for any of them? I hope you did, but if you didn't, it is okay. And you have to remind yourself that it is okay, because you're not going to have these huge achievements every single year. Sometimes you need to rest and work for it, and work harder, and work. But I hope you did get some recognition, girl.
Crazy. See, my past 2023 self is actually so trifling, because what the hell? How you gonna give me that advice and then be like, but I hope you did, girl? No.
Literally interrupting this is my editing future self, but I was wrong. I actually did receive recognition from a film festival this year. 2024, because I'm editing this in 2025. Hey! but I received Best Directing for Before My Eyes. And then as I yap, I'll just tell you guys, I released Before My Eyes in 2024, so technically I guess you could say I did that, but really I did it in 2023. And then I just did some like shorter projects for my film classes. And then I filmed Mothering Mirrors in 2024, but it will probably be released in 2025. Did you travel a lot? I know you're going some places, but did you travel more? And did you go on the vacations you wanted to go on? And yeah, are you happy about it? Like, what's going on? Also, are you going to study abroad over the summer? What's going on there? I need to know these things. Girl, I'm excited because you're getting old. You're getting a little grown, girl. You getting a little grown. Oh my God. So I need to know what's going on with my life.
Really, who is she? Like, what is actually going on? Okay, well, first of all, I traveled to, I not really. No. I didn't go on any vacations that I wanted to go on. That's why I keep saying, I'm like, I would like to save my own damn money so I can take myself on a damn vacation, because I want to go somewhere tropical really badly. I went to Houston, which was really fun for the rodeo during my spring break, and I didn't think I was going to like it, but I actually really liked it. So that was a lot of fun. But yeah, and then as far as studying abroad, I do want to go to Italy this summer. I'm hoping that if I do get an internship, the two don't overlap and that I can do both. But if I don't get an internship, I'll be going to Italy, hopefully, if they accept me. Oh, and also, girl, we ain't grown. Let's lock in.
I have to ask this, and I know it's a sensitive topic, but how does it feel being 20? Ooh. Yeah, you're no longer a teenager. You're 20 years old. Yikes. Ooh, girl, you basically pushing 90. Ooh, Lord. Yikes. Yeah, so I need to know how that's been. Because at this point, you will have been 20 for 4 months. 4, right? 4 months. So, let me know.
I have beef with 2023 me, because, bitch, we can fight. Being 20 feels fine. I feel like I feel the same. I don't feel any different. I feel the exact same. That's it. I don't know what to tell you, girl. I ain't pushing 90. Yo, low-key, she's kind of right. She kind of did eat me up, because I had to like go to the doctor because I was in a lot of pain, and they think I have sciatica. I don't think I do. I'm hoping I don't, but I might need to go to physical therapy, guys, because we need to get this under control at my young age. Don't play with me. Okay, what was like your favorite memory from this year? Like, what was something that you would consider to be a core memory for you? Oh, also, did this cough go away? Because I've had this cough for like a month. So let me know. I would hope so. Damn. That is so freaking funny because that cough did not go away until April. I had that cough from November until April. I was so pissed. I was like, oh my God, somebody literally just end my freaking life right now. Like, I was so mad. But, oh my God, a core memory. This is the thing with like a core memory from this year is that I feel like I've lived 10 different lives this year. So I can't even remember what happened this year. I'll think that it happened last year and I'm like, oh no, that all happened this year. Like, oh my gosh, like this year was actually never ending, and it just went on and 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 on forever until it couldn't go on and on and on and on and on and on anymore. A core memory from this year was when I went to, so for Easter, because I can't talk. I go to a Jesuit institution, Jesuit school, so we get Easter break. So for Easter break, I went to Florida. My mom and I had a little like girlies weekend, and we went to Epcot on Easter. And when we were at Epcot, I saw these two ducks standing near like the fence, and they were like by the huge lake. And I went over to them because I was like, oh, like they look like a little couple, like that's so cute. And so I went over there and I snapped a little picture, and I looked closer at them, and I was like, oh my God, they have these like a singular like blue feather, which I never noticed before. And that started my obsession with ducks. So I love ducks so much. It's insane. So that's a core memory for me. Just because I'm not a huge nature person, but something about that just like really made me appreciate the beauty of nature and the beauty of life and just ducks. So yeah, that's my core memory. All right, girl, I got some questions for you. You ready? You ready for my questions, girl? All right. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you've taken your senior portrait pictures already. So if you're not gatekeeping them, can we see? Can we see the subtle slay? Or if you don't want to show, can you just tell me what you ended up like doing to your hair? Like, did you do bust down? Did you do a color? Did you do what did we do? I'm very curious to know because yes, graduation pictures. And I know they cost an arm and a leg. So good luck, girl. Okay, what did you end up doing for your 21st birthday? Because I know I've been talking about Napa Valley for forever and ever. So did you end up going to Napa Valley? No, yes, maybe. What'd you end up doing for your 21st, girl? Okay, how's planning for your senior thesis going? Are you still doing the one that you said you wanted to do? Because I really like that one, and I'm really hoping that you are doing that one. And I think that it's gonna be really fun and amazing. And I know that you're probably stressed, but it's okay. You got it, girl. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Oh, speaking of thesis projects, did you end up doing anything with your junior thesis, or was it kind of just like, oh, well, I did this and it's here? Let me know. Also, did Mothering Mirrors get any recognition anywhere? Did we win any awards? Did we? I need to know, please. Girl, here I am asking the same damn question every year. Are you in a relationship? Or did you just go through a horrible breakup? Or are you just single? Like, have you just been chilling? With you, I highly doubt it. Bombastic side eye. How do you feel about graduating? How do you feel about just like the time you have left? What's something that you really want to do before you are done with the college life? Oh God. Are you going to do a fun spring break moment? Please tell me yes. Even though I know we don't got no damn money. And do you think that you're gonna stay in LA? Do you think that's happening? Please tell me it's happening. Okay, did TikTok get shut down? Did it get banned like they said they were gonna do? And what have you been using? If it did get banned, like what have you been using to replace it? I'm guessing Instagram. I'm hoping you didn't download no damn app. Because they was talking about, everyone been like, lemonade. What? Oh, is there anything new that you've like added to your style that you love? Or like, what was your favorite outfit? Oh, that's a fun question. Good job, Simone. What's like the best outfit you feel like you wore this year? Did you do anything new? Like new hairstyles, like anything new at all? And did your damn hair grow? Cause oh my god. Did you start getting paid for first AD work? Or are we working on it? Did you get to talk to any like big first ADs? Anyone in the industry that like, like anything like that, girl? Like, are we making advancements? Do I need to literally cry into my pillow because we're not getting anywhere? Like, what's going on, girl? Did you pick up any new hobbies? I know that we low-key have been thinking about getting back into reading, which is not something that we like to do because we kind of have a short attention span and we go to sleep when we read now. But I used to love reading, hands down. But I know we've been saying we want to read a detective mystery book. So did that happen? Did it?
So I would say that my goals for 2024 are to, similar to my last goals from last year, but I really want to hone my directing skills and really perfect them and work on learning more about how to communicate with people about like what I want, because it's so easy for me to have it in my head, but it gets a little hard for me to say out loud. So working on that and like learning how to better communicate with others and express and explain what my vision looks like, and learning how to trust other people with my vision and not just do everything myself. I also want to not let the little things upset me, because child, I get pissed off so easily because people just don't have common sense. What's wrong with people? I just get mad. I just get so mad. I want to continue to put myself out there, network with people, make new friends, and just expand my horizons and go as far as I can. I want to continue to work on my style, love myself, love everything about myself, not change it for anyone, and, just find things that I love about my body, my face, my hair. Oh, that is a big thing, is learning how to love my hair and growing my hair, because my hair is not the length that I would like it to be, so growing my hair is a huge thing for me. And then last but not least, learning how to say no, because I feel like I've gotten to that point, but there's still some things where I'm like, I don't know how to. I'm getting good at it, but it's not perfect yet. So I probably will struggle with that for a good majority of my life, or at least until my late 20s. But,
Wow, okay, yeah. I people still don't have no damn sense, so that didn't change. I'm still working on not getting irritated with people, because I can't. I think one of my goals, well, okay, yeah, I'm working on hiding my facial expressions more, because I just be looking at people like, what is actually wrong with you? But yeah, with my directing skills, that is something that I actually worked really hard to work on, was communication throughout each and every team on your crew. And I think that I'm actually getting really good at it. Definitely it's not perfect, but I'm really happy with what I have done. And I do like the vibe that I bring to my sets. I think that it's a good vibe, and I hope that other people feel the same. It's crazy, the stuff about my hair. I had it in braids last year, and I have it natural right now. I actually just cut my hair into a bob and got bangs, which is why the front of my hair is so short. I did it like 3 weeks ago, and because I just was like, girl, and this is my first major haircut, and I did it because I was like, I really want to grow my hair this year. Like, my hair just keeps breaking off. I was like, just cut off anything that's damaged. So she did, which was a lot. So I think that was my first move to finally growing my hair. So we'll see how that goes. I also made so many connections with people, and that's only going to continue to grow, because the connections are very important, and relationships are very important. I've made some great friendships this year in my career path, so that's really great. And then, yeah, I was right. Saying no was definitely not something that I did this year, especially because I started doing first AD work. So I just was trying to get as much experience as possible, but I think it's finally time to make a shift, because I think that I'm, not to toot my own horn, very, very good at first assistant directing, or to the extent of my knowledge with student productions and low budget short films. So I am now going to say no to more projects that people ask me to work on, and I'm going to spend that time to try to connect with first assistant directors that are actually in the industry and work on larger scale projects, so I can ask them what that's like and maybe even shadow them. But anyway, I would say my goals for 2025, like I was just saying, I would really like to start doing first assistant directing, but at a larger scale. Not really larger scale, but I would just like to start getting paid for the work that I'm doing, because it is a lot of work. And if people are putting day rates, why can't I? You know what I mean? I think that just goes into just like everything else. I really want to start making more money. I need to figure out how to do that. I want a damn internship so bad. Like, I just really want the experience, and I know I'm there, but I need to be a step further than where I am when I feel like an internship, or just something where I can see what it's like on a larger scale production will really, really, really do it for me. It'll help me 100% to really understand it, because I'm there. I just need it to fully click. So I think that'll really do it for me. What else? I want to grow my hair. That is going to be a big one. We'll see what happens. I'm going to try my best to take such good care of it. And then I also, I want to focus on making more friends, actually. And just seeing, being more open to friendship. I don't trust people, so I'd be a little iffy about making more friends than the ones I have. But friendships are a good thing. And what else? Last things are just more so projects that I want to start. I would love to start ideas or writing a first draft for a feature film. But I'm taking a screenwriting class that does like treatments and stuff and all that stuff for feature films. So we'll see if I don't drop the class. I'll update you for sure, and how it went. Cause Lord have mercy, and then the last thing is, this is a little bit of lore on me, but I am in the process of trying to get my stuff together so that I can write a children's book. So we'll see what happens with that, if I stick to that plan or not, but I am hoping to form a bit of a schedule in 2025 and start that so that I can have something published by the time I graduate. So we'll see what happens there.
Let's see if I can make myself, or you, let's see if I can make you, you cry. I have to put my glasses on for this. Listen here, Simone. You are enough. I hope and pray that you stop doubting yourself, that you stop not trusting your gut, and that you let yourself breathe. I feel like you don't breathe enough. I feel like you are constantly moving or just doing things without taking a damn break, a breath, a something. I want you to do all these things. Please do all these things, because I know that they are going to help you become the person and the creator that you want to be. But you also have to remember to breathe. I don't see this ever working out if you don't breathe. My gosh, what's wrong with me? We're so hard-headed. Like, please, we gotta lock in. We gotta get it together. But anyway, I really hope that you take time and invest in healing, and healing for real. And you can do whatever you please, whatever you want, with whoever you would like to, but at the end of the day, do not jump into anything that you know that you are not ready for. And do not let somebody try to convince you that you're ready for something when you're not. You will know when you are ready. You will know. I know you always feel this immense amount of pressure to be perfect, to do something perfect, to achieve more than what you've already achieved. But I promise you, it is not the end of the world. And I know even myself, watching this is gonna be like, girl, yes, it is the end of the world. But we both know. And I think you just need to hear it from somebody, and who else to tell it to you but me, that everything is going to work out the way that it is supposed to. And you are going to be and end up where you're supposed to end up. I love you, your family loves you, and your friends love you. And whatever you do, we are all going to be so proud of you.
Oh my god! Well, shit! I had beef with her, but oh wow. I put lashes on, so I'm trying not to sob. But that really got me. Wow. I literally said all the things that I need to hear. Which is crazy. Wow. A lot of those words were like really hitting hard, because there is just so much there that still needs to happen here. And that's yeah, I kind of just want to take that in. But all of that still rings true, and I really did need to hear all of that. Okay, future self, Miss Almost Graduate, you have 5 months left. And I just want to say I am so proud of you. It came fast, I know. And I know that it is probably so damn scary, and you are probably like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I gotta find a damn job. I gotta find a damn place to live. I gotta do all these things. I gotta figure out a way to get this money by tomorrow. But it's okay. It is going to be okay. I promise. Like we've been saying, whatever is meant to happen will happen, and you're going to end up wherever you need to end up to be where you need to be at the end of the day. You are a true visionary. Remember that. Don't take no for an answer. Don't let a few or several or many or 1,000 rejections be the end of the beginning. Don't let that be the deciding factor. What do they say? Rejection is just redirection. Clock it. No, but I'm so proud of you. You're going to do beautiful, amazing things. You are. And mommy, honey, Gigi, Pam, Amari, all your family is just very proud of you. Never forget that. Never forget that. You got this. Adult life is going to be hard, I'm sure. But you'll figure it out. I know you will. You always do. I love you so much. You are a damn queen. Don't let anybody tell you different. Because you know people like to play. But no. Remember you're beautiful. Remember you are loved. Remember it is okay to make mistakes. Let your shoulders loose. Stop being so damn tense all the time. And never stop laughing. Never stop smiling. And don't change yourself for anyone. 2024, man, oh man, has it been a year. A year was had for sure. I feel like I have lived 10 different lives in the best way possible. I truly did love everything about this year. I met so many incredible people. That have really changed my life for the better. I have learned more about myself as a creative and who I would like to be as a creative. Last year was more about myself and who I would like to be as myself. But this year I really did do a lot in film, and more than I ever thought I would. And I was scared that it was something that I was gonna do and then be like, this isn't for me. But I love it. I love being on set. I love doing all of it. So this year has really taught me a lot, just about filmmaking and working with people, and that you're not always going to get along with everyone, and learning how to not be as much of a people pleaser. Sometimes you got to disappoint people, which is really hard for me. Letting go of friendships. There were a lot of friendships that I let go of because they weren't benefiting me in any way, and not saying that I am a perfect friend or anything like that, but you always know when there's people that you just they don't need to be a part of your life any longer. So I feel like that was also a huge part of my well, in my 10 lives, one of my lives, that was a huge part of, you know, learning. And then also not, you know, beating myself up for the fact that I had to let those people go. Yeah. Man, oh man. Yeah. 2024 has really, really been a year. I am so proud of myself and everyone else watching this video that got through it. And I am scared for next year, for 2025. I would be lying if I said it's for the first time I really can't see it clearly. It's blurry. Don't know what's to come. But I think that makes it even more exciting. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and hit that like button. Let's have a great 2025. I love you guys so much, and I will either see you in the next one or see you next year when I make this video. Hopefully I make stuff in between. But thank you guys so much. Bye.